Is there a comparison for the Kentucky Derby, sports-wise?
Indy, the Indy 500, because it's the same place every year. Different from Augusta because Augusta has that singular location and you know everything about it. But this is a little bit different because there's, millionaires over my shoulder. And then, across the other side of the track, it's a mosh pit of people and they have no idea what's going on in the race. That's the case at Indy with the snake pit. Same kind of deal. So I think those are the most like comparisons. The Derby, there'll probably be 150,000 people here tomorrow. And at the end of the month when we go to Indy, when it's over 250, now that we get everybody back to full attendance post-pandemic.
Are you given a heads up on who might show up there celebrity-wise tomorrow?
A little bit, and not as much this year. At least I haven't yet. I'll get a better idea as the day goes on. Brady shows up, Aaron Rodgers shows up. I don't know which of the quarterback club or how many of them are going to show up this year. But the one thing that this has always been good about is guys can go and they can kind of hang and hide in the suites with their guys. I know Aaron's brought some offensive linemen or some receivers over the years. Brady's brought Gronk, Edelman. And if they find a place and a space up there, most of the other people have great money, great resources, great celebrity, so they can hang without being disturbed nearly as much as you would at some other sport events. That's kind of cool.
Mike Tirico joining us. Let me give the full introduction. He's the voice for Sunday Night Football. He's hosting the Kentucky Derby. And tomorrow at 2:30 Eastern on NBC and Peacock is when it starts. I'm fascinated by Bob Baffert, that he's got a 2-year ban, but he's got 2 horses in the Kentucky Derby, but he's not allowed to be on site. Is that correct?
Yeah. So the suspension that he has is a twofold suspension. The Kentucky Horse Racing Commission, so they're one of the 38 groups that put out the rules state by state. The rules in New York are different from California, different from Kentucky, and so on for the other jurisdictions where horse racing happens. 38 of them, they don't all operate under the same rules, but they'll almost in a reciprocity manner honor suspensions. So Kentucky suspended Baffert for 90 days through July 2nd, which covers the Triple Crown races. So New York and Maryland are going to pick up on that suspension. Now, separately, Churchill Downs, which is independent from the Horse Racing Commission in Kentucky, have said for 2 years, you can't run at any of the tracks we own. So he couldn't come here and he can't have Derby horses. So these 2 horses that he has, Messier and Taba, are both going to run, but he transferred them to a different trainer in early March and can't have contact with that trainer during the process here.
Could he buy a ticket?
No. I think he's banned from the grounds. I know he's banned from training. I don't know if he would buy a ticket and sit in the stands necessarily, but he wouldn't be given a spot on Millionaires Row, is my guess from the folks at Churchill Downs who banned him for 2 years.
What's the best story at the Kentucky Derby this year?
I think it's the 2 trainers of the 2 favorites. Steve Asmussen is one of them. He's the trainer of Epicenter. That's the 3 horse. He's won more races than anybody in North America. He's never won the Derby. And Chad Brown is the other guy. He's as good a trainer as there is, save for Baffert. He trains number 10, Zandon like Brandon. He's the favorite along with Epicenter. Brown's never won a Kentucky Derby. So it's like that. Bill Self has won everything but a national championship, gets there and finally wins it. One of those kind of feel to those 2 guys. They're excellent. They are among the best in their sport, but they haven't won the biggest one. That's what is probably the best storyline in addition to the 2 Baffert horses.
Rain right now, close to 50%.
Yeah, it was supposed to be pouring right now. I thought it was going to be awful here, but it's better now. I think we're going to dodge a little bit today. Tomorrow looks dry, cold but dry, so that's going to affect my seersucker linen suit. I have to go to a different suit. I really don't care about the horses or the muddy track.
Of course.
I care about how it looks.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.